Good day guys, Bing here. So today we are going to create a door family like this one, but we are not going to worry about the texture or the material, so more about the shape. And also I'm going to talk about when we model a door or the graphic in both elevations and floor plans. Okay, so let's start. So first we're going to create a door family. So we're going to use the door template, right? So let's start with this. And so this door looks like this, no like frame or arc drive, anything. So we're going to just delete them. And also because so you can see we the shape of this one, so it create all these curves. So we're going to use a let me think, I think we're going to use a sweep, so which means we can't use this opening. So if we go to elevation, so this is the opening. Oh, yeah, tab, select, yeah, so this is the opening. So if we edit a sketch, so you can see the opening. So openings can only be a extrusion, but in this case we are going to create one extrusion to like this shape, and then also another void to cut the edge of the wall to create this corner, right? So okay, so let's delete this opening. And what else? Maybe I'll just delete all these elevation swing lines as well. So we are going to do it later. So okay, so now we need to, so let me just we need to add some reference plan. So okay, so do a screenshot. So this will be the overall height, right? So this is the overall height, okay, and this is the width, right? And what we need is we need this one. So I see this is the half circle, so this is a radius, let's call it R. So and then we need this reference plane, so it will, so this will be the R. So and also we will need this half circle, so for this for the profile of this door panel. Okay, so let's go back to Revit. So go to elevation, so either interior or exterior. So we need to add a reference plane, so RP. Okay, so reference plane here, and add a dimension. So and this dimension will equal half of the width. See here, so this is R, and R equals half of this W width, right? So width is I think it's in floor plan, so width. Okay, go back to elevation, so we can select this dimension, so let's call it R. Instance or type, let's just use type because the width is a type parameter. So you can see there's no the box is not ticked, which means it's a type parameter. Go back to elevation, so that we have this R, and then we can go to family type to give a formula to this R. So R equals width divided by 2. Okay, so and click OK. So now we can create that the shape of the panel. So actually we're going to create a void first. So let's create void extrusion pick line. So have this lock ticked. So we don't need this because we are going to have a half circle here. So we need this. So pick this reference plan, and then here. So you can either pick the level or reference plan. So it's up. Oh, there's no reference plan. Oh, looks like there's no. Anyway, so let's just pick the level and trim trim, and then we need add a half circle. So let's just do a center ends arc. Start from this point. So this will be the center point, and then do a this. Okay, so trim. Now we need to constrain this one. So first let's add a radius and use this radius parameter. So here, and then let's check and see, maybe type VV to go turn on the automatic sketch dimension and see if there's any, you know, temporary dimension just like this one. So which means in this the vertical direction, so this one's not constrained. So what we can do is we can turn on the center mark. So tick this box. So now you can see this is the center mark, and then we can just use AL align, pick this reference plane, pick it, lock. So that's all. Now we can finish this, and because this is just a void extrusion, it's not opening. It's not a opening. We need to check the depths of this void. So let's go to floor plan. So you can see this is the void. So it start. So when we create from 0 looks like from 0 looks like from this reference plane. So that's fine. I think that's all good. And then we just need to lock this side, see here, onto the reference plane, align with the other side of the wall. So you can either just drag this back to here, or you can use align AL. So try to pick the reference plane on this side and click on this and lock. And this is it. Now let's go to 3D view, and we can just use cut geometry and pick the wall, pick the void. Okay, so now we have this. So the next step is, so let's have a look again. So I assume that the door open that way. So this is yeah, and we let's just add, so see a wall here, let's maybe just add a void to cut the wall. So when we place this door onto a wall, it creates a curved edge. So to do this, it's quite simple. Let me think. Maybe go to elevation, because we have all the, oh hang on, let me think. Yeah, we're going to use a sweep, a void sweep, and we're going to use a sketch path for this one. So before that, we might just need to we might need to set work plane we want. So see, currently the work plane's on this here, so you can see the blue color. It's showing the reference plane. We're going to it's current work plane, right? So we can pick a plane and change it back to this one. Okay, and go to exterior or interior. That's fine. Just click any of them. So now we can pick the path of the void, right? So we can do lock again, pick this, and then for this one we can just do a center and arc. Okay, so now we can trim. So basically the same, and then we need to do that, lock this end to this level, lock. And again, so you can see there's a 0 dimension here, so we select this, turn on the center mark, AL align, lock, and also just double to make sure so this radius is match the width, actually half of the width. Okay, so now let's finish this one and then go to edit profile. So go to floor plan or even 3D view, and then we just need to add a profile for the sweep. So for this one, so we're going to pick line again. So I'm going to just pick this, right? And also pick this. So now we have this, and then we just need a start and radius arc. Okay, trim. Okay, and then this one, Yeah, and then we need to add, we're going to add a radius for this this void. So let's add, click here. So this time maybe I'll just call it R2, and maybe this time we're going to use instance, so we can have different dimension for each door. And then again, we need to make sure, so this side and this side always, you know, tangent with the edge. So we're going to select this one and turn on the center ends arc. Now let me just try TL to make the line a little bit thicker. So maybe change the scale so not too thick. Okay, so now we have the center mark. So we can just add a dimension, right? And also from this center mark again, so to here. So now this, so you can see it equals this R2. So we can just select both and use the R2 to them. So now this one should be okay, should be good to go. Apply, see? So we can just change the radius of this this shape, and then it will always, you know, align with the edge of this wall. So now let's finish this. Oh, can't have overlap lines. Where is it? Yeah, I'm not sure. So let's have a look. Overlapped line. Do we have overlap? Maybe. Maybe when I first pick lines, I accidentally clicked twice. Let's just delete one. Oh, there's another one. Maybe delete this one. No more. So Control Z. So now this should be all good. So 1, 2, 3. Let's select them. Unselect the dimension. So there's no filter, so it looks like we can't. 1, 2, 3. That should be all good. So let's just finish it. Yeah, good. And finish. So now let's go to 3D view. So we have this. So I change the scale so a little bit. Yeah, so that's the void. And then we can use cut geometry. Click on the wall. Click on this edge. So now we can change it to shade. So because on the hidden line HL, so it's a little bit hard to see the shape of the wall, right? So if we change to hidden shade SD, so it's easier to see the actual, you know, model. And then let's have a test. So if so currently there's only a void, there's no door panel yet. Okay, so radius 2. So if I change to 100, yeah, right. So if I change the width to 900, yeah, if I change the door height to 2400, yeah, good. So everything's oh, good. So the next step is we need to add a door, right? So let's have a look in floor plan. And also when I see, I'm actually not sure about the door panel. So it looks like just sitting inside of the frame. So maybe let's maybe just on the other side, because if imagine if we have another curve there, so it can be a little bit hard. You need to align with that where the, you know, the point here is. How about we just have that door flush with the other side of the wall? So maybe, yeah, I think it's a little bit easier. Okay, so let's go to elevation again. So it's pretty much the same. So, but this time we just need to create extrusion, a solid instead of void, right? So let's pick line. We need to pick this one, and pick the level, and trim TR. And also we need a center and radius arc, and trim, select this, center mark visible. It's also turn add a radius, so link that to the radius, and also AL lock onto this reference plane. So now there's no more blue color dimension anywhere, so which means it's all good. So now we can also create a parameter for the panel. So let's maybe just call it panel, or maybe door material. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, so it can be a type parameter. That's all good. And so we need to, so let's go to floor plan. Okay, so currently the work plan is being, because previously we set the work plan onto this reference plan, so which is not right. So we want this door panel to sit here, right, along with the exterior. Oh, hang on, I'm not sure which side that's exterior or exterior. See. So yeah, let's set work plan, pick a plan, and click on this reference plan, and yeah, just click open view. That should be fine, and go back to floor plan again. So now you can see this. Now this extrusion will start from this reference plan. So, and also you can, sometimes we add a reference plan and then add a dimension to control the thickness of the door. But in this scenario, it can be done just use this extrusion end. So see here 250. So if I click finish, so it will create extrusion of 250 thick, right? So if we type in for example 45, it will make it 45, and which means if we click on this one, we can just add a thickness. Oh, actually there's already in this door template, there's already a thickness parameter there, so we can just use this, right? So okay, so let's have a look and go to 3D view. I think it's, yeah, it's a door panel, right? So I think that's good. So okay, so now what do we need? What should we do? I mean, like in the elevation, currently there's nothing, right? So usually when we create a door, when we place a door in an elevation, there's always a like elevation swing. So we need to add that, and also we need to add a plane swing as well. So for example, if we want this door to open like this, it needs to be so this won't, the door panel won't be visible. So which means we need to go edit here, so visibility graphic override, and turn off this the visibility in any of the floor or ceiling plan, right? So oh, hang on, yeah, we also not front and back, yeah, no, just untick all these three. So this door panel is only visible in 3D view. So, and also not untick this one, and everything here should be fine. So just click OK. So now what we need is some graphical stuff which we can use here. So like symbolic lines, and also fill region or mask region. So for this, I think we can probably use mask region. I think masking region or fill region, just use white color. Fill region should be exactly the same. So let's just add a door panel. So I'm going to, so this is also very important subcategory of the lines of a masking or fill region, because it will use the subcategory to control the line weight of the lines. So you want them to be to use the correct line weight, right? So okay, for a door, usually I just use a door cut, which means usually in object style, the cut lines are slightly thicker than the projection light. So door cut, and I'll just, so imagine you open this door, the hinges here, and then so when it's opened, it will be something like this, right? And then we just need to, so this one will always align with this reference plan. So just lock this, and this line will always be align with this. So let's also align the lock. Now this will be the thickness of the door. So oh, hang on, delete this. So just add a dimension to make it so you can use that thickness, right? So if you change the thickness of the door, it will also change this, and then this will be the width, right? So also add a dimension here, so we can just use the width for this. And this is the door panel, so in a plan view. And then we can just finish this, and we add a plane swing. Okay, so for plane swing we use symbolic line. Okay, and also we need a proper subcategory. So usually it's plane. I will use planes projection, plane swing projection, right? So plane swing, and it will start from. So we're using a center ends arc. So center is here, ends are here and here. Okay, so in the same. So we need to lock this one properly. So one is the width of the door. So just add a radius dimension to it, and then you apply this width. And also we need to maybe just type VV to turn on the sketch dimension as well, so we can see where. So that's a dimension there, and also dimension here. So maybe I'll change the scale a little bit. So yeah. So for this, we can probably, I think we can just drag it back onto here and then try to just lock it. I think that should be fine. For this one, I'll just do the same. I'll see what happens. Yeah, it looks okay. And there's still one there. So maybe we can just also turn on the center mark, right? And then try to lock this center. So you see here, it's a little bit hard to say, but yeah, that's the center mark. This is the cross, right? So lock, and yeah, okay. So no more blue color dimensions anywhere. So all good. So now let's. I think this will be it, the plan view. So now you can have a preview. So you can see once you turn on the preview, so this door panel will be invisible, and if we turn off, it will show everything, including all those invisible elements, right? So okay, so this is plan view. So now we're going to go to we're going to add some elevation swing. So in elevations, so let's have a look. So this is plan. So hinges here. Interior, if we go to interior, it's looking from top down to the door, right? So the hinges on the left hand side, hinges here. Okay, so this is a little bit yeah, so it can be a little bit confusing, because depending on what country you are, it's sometimes it's different, because in Australia, we do the elevation. Where's the elevation swing projection? So hinge, we have hinges on this side. Okay, in Australia, we have hinges here on this side, and so this is hinge side, latch, that called latch side, yeah. And if it's a double door, it's more like a X, okay. But I know that in some countries, so it's opposite. So just make sure you you do this correctly. Okay, and the same, we need to get rid of all these zeros. Okay, for this one, can be simple. We just add a dimension. So from this reference plan, this level, and then just pick this point, equal it, and that should be it. So there's a 0 point dimension here. So I think we can just align and try to pick the end point of these lines and lock. Same AL. And then try to, so actually let's do this. It's probably easier if we select these two symbolic lines and also select these reference plans and the levels and type HI. So now let's do this. AL, align, tab, lock, align, tab, lock, and align, tab, lock, align, tab, and lock. So now let's type HR to bring everything back. So now you can see there's no more temporary dimension, temporary dimension. Yeah. Okay, so now this is okay. So this is elevation view, right? So elevation view. So this is exterior. So it's hinge on left hand side. Floor plan exterior. If you look down, hinge on left hand side. That's correct. So let's have a test. So create a new. So we're going to create a new project and then new project. Okay, and we're going to place this door family. First, let's create, maybe I'll just place a couple of wall, a 200 wall and 300 wall. Okay, so go to 3D view and go back to the door family, load it into this, go to 3D view. So you can do it in floor plan, okay? But yeah, I prefer to do it in 3D view. So okay, so yeah, so all good. So you can see that create an opening, right? And also create a curved edge. So the only thing I not perfect here is there's a line there. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to get rid of. So other than probably you can just click on that. See, you can click on this and make it disappear, but yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe the material, so this is a generic wall, so the material is a finish, but usually when we create a door and create an opening, the material of on that part is a default wall material. So I'm actually not sure, so I'll see if I can, material, I'll see if I can tag the material on that side. Material tag, yeah, of course we need to lock in 3D view, so I'll just lock this view. Okay, so I'll just use material tag. So question mark, okay, that's fine. So I just tag one and just give it material. I'll call it finish as well. So I know that, okay, so if, and see, yeah, so actually it's the same. So it looks like it's probably because the setting, actually there's no setting. Interesting. Anyway, so let's, yeah, don't worry too much about this. So the geometry is correct, just an extra line. Maybe you just need to, manually hide it. If you don't want them, you can just hide them. Okay, so let's unlock this view. So now we can have a maybe change the size. So I'll just duplicate and create a new one. So I'll try different size, different width, make it very wide, and also thickness. That's fine. So what's this thickness? Oh, I think this is wrong. Oh, sorry, this is R. Sorry about that. Yeah, maybe, yeah, we shouldn't have it because this radius is controlled by the width. So we can change it, but it also change the width. So it can be a little bit confusing. So maybe we should just go to family types and then select it and move it away. So not just place, move it from the dimension group. So usually I just put in other, so it's not there anymore. Okay, so yeah, so this is, yeah, so we can see we can create a different size. Yeah, no problem. And also because we have this as R2 as an instance parameter, we can change it. So we can have exactly the same door, but we can have different radius. So for example, if I change it to 50, yeah. Okay, so see, that's different. Okay, so I think it's about it. Yeah, let's double check the floor plan. So in the floor plans, see, you won't see the door panel. You only see this masking region or fill region of the door, and also this plane swing. So it's controlled, all the line styles are controlled on the door category. So you can see all these subcategories you can change. So for example, you want this one to be a dashed line instead of solid line, you can just go here and change it. Or you want it to be a maybe gray color instead of black, you can also do that. Okay, so it's still not dashed, so maybe we need to change the scale. Looks like it's still a solid line, so maybe something's not right. Maybe I didn't change it. Plane swing solid. Sorry, I didn't change dashed. Okay, apply. See, so you can change the line style in object style. Okay, so, and also of course, because these are already there, so we don't need to add them, so it's already in the door template, right? Okay, so and also elevation. So maybe just go to, let's just use this section. So if I move it here, right click, go to view, so you can see the door. So looks like we can see the door behind. Okay, so I know what's going on here because we have the door invisible, so you can see. Yeah, so I think it's shouldn't be like this. The door need to be solid in elevation. So let's go to, and also maybe on both direction as well. So let's select the door panel. So we turn the front and back and left and right back on. Okay, so now let's go lower it back, override, and then that's it. And the same if you want to change the line style, or even if you want to looks a little bit weird, you might need to I don't know, what do you think? Should we just move this up? I think should be fine. If you want to change the line style, so you can also do that. Just go to this time these are elevation swing, so it's different category, right? So if you want to change this, you can also do that. Dash line, apply. Okay. What's next? So all good. Floor plan, elevation, all the graphic correct. So maybe let's add this handle into it as well. So for this handle, I think I will create a separate. I won't add this geometry inside of this door family. So I would just create a separate family and load it in here. So I think it will be a face-based family. So okay, so face-based, and then how do we do it? I think I'll just do an extrusion. So because it need to be, it looks like it's off the door, but there will be some connection, right? So for the connection, I'm going to not quite sure. Maybe just do a extrusion, right? So maybe 50 from the base. So let's go to 3D view. So from the base, that's 50. All good. And then we need to add another one, right? So create another one, extrusion again. So for this shape, I think we can just do like almost a circle, and maybe just add a little bit curve, and then try to connect them, right? So we do this circle, something like this, and then I'll use split, so we can just get break it, and then I think I'll add another arc somewhere here. Okay, something like this maybe. I'm not quite sure. So, and then maybe change the scale a little bit. The line's a little bit too thick. So now try to use fillet arc and see if we can connect them. So can see, doesn't work. Try again. 1, 2, and then try to. Still doesn't work. Try again. So what this do is try to create an arc that tangent to both of this arc. So try again. It worked finally. So for this one, let's just add maybe just try this. 1, 2. I think can work. Okay, that's it. So now this is the shape, and then finish. Go to 3. Change. I forgot to change this. So the connection is between 0 to 50. So this needs to be 50 to 100. So let's have a look in 3D view. Yeah. So this is it. So maybe change the scale. Of course. See, this is quite nice, right? Curved. Ours is yeah, it's not that good. So maybe we can just add a void into it. Let's change the scale for this void. I think I maybe try void sweep, pick path 1 2 3 4, finish. So now this is a tricky part. It can't be it's very similar to the one we did for the door, for the wall edge. So but the radius of this one can't be too big because it will break if it's too big. So let's have a test, have a try. Okay, so 45 degree for this. Oh hell, sorry, what's going on? Change the scale. Yeah, you can always change the scale when the line become too thick. So 45 degree, this trim. Oh good, change the scale. Yeah, that's good. Finish. I'm not sure if it will work. Yeah, it looks like it works. See here? So yeah, automatically cut. Change it to shade SD. Not perfect, but yeah. Looks like we have a little bit. We can increase this a little bit. So let's try. So 30, 32. Is that right? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's right. So 35. Finish. See, it break because here. So there's a limit here. So I think we can try like a 33. Finish. Yeah. So I think that's a limit. Yeah, not too bad. Anyway, so let's maybe just reduce this a little bit. 40. Let me measure my finger. I don't know. How about 35? And then yeah, we can just 35 to minus 15. 100 minus 15 is 85. Something like this. Oh, looks like this one's the void is not moved a little bit. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, so let's just leave it. So yeah, so this is it. So let's now load this one into the door panel. So load this one into the family. So we need to go to, so either go to elevation or 3D view. So I think 3D elevation is easier because we are going to set the height and also offset. Okay, so this door handle need to be here. So let's add a reference plan. So we can add a parameter for this as well. So we can call it a handle height, for example. And type is fine. Maybe let's make it what's the normal door handle height? 1 meter. Yeah, let's just do it. And also an offset. So let's just add another reference plan and also a dimension to it. So because this handle is quite big, so we need to increase the handle offset a little bit, but we can always create a parameter for now, and we can adjust it later. Okay, so now we have these two, and we can create a component, which is this handle. We can use a space to rotate it, and I'll just place it here. So now, oh, looks like it's on the other wrong side. That it's okay. Just click on this one, and then maybe just need to rotate space again. So AL, align this. Try to align this this handle onto these reference plans. And that's it. So now we can change this one. So maybe we need to move this a little bit to the right. Yeah, something like that. So have a look. And also, we probably don't want to see the handle in elevation, right? And also in floor plan as well. And even, I think in any of those views, we don't want to see the handle except maybe 3D views. So we can go select this handle and go to visibility graphic override and then untick all these boxes. Okay, so let's have a look in 3D view. Yeah, so that's the handle. Okay, so yeah, you can very quickly add another one on the other side. So we can Control C, escape, and align in same place. Edit work plan, pick a plan. Okay, pick the other side. So looks like wrong side again. So click on this. Yeah, maybe we need to just rotate it. So now go to 3D view. Oh, sorry, elevation. So we still need to lock. So this one's being locked. So we can see all this. Maybe HH, WF. So we can see the handle on the other side. AL, line, lock, and lock, and that's it. And also don't forget, because we copied this one, so we need to check the graphic setting. So yeah, all good. So yeah, even I think we should probably untick on the course, because we probably don't want to see the door handle in a course 3D view, right? So go to 3D view, so double check, uncheck this one as well. And this is it. So now let's load this one into the project and overwrite. Okay, so you shouldn't see any difference because we hide that door handle, but if you go to 3D view, you will see the handle there. So currently on the median. So if we change it to coarse, it will disappear as well, right? And this is it. What else? Probably want to, material as well. So you can go to the handle family. You can select the geometry. So let's ignore this line, because if it's, should I fix it? Yeah, it shouldn't be a line over there. So let's get it sweep. Do this. Let me just do another line. Try to do this one. 45 degree. Yeah, that's why. So now finish. Oh, good. So now let's add a material parameter. So we can select both form of geometry, create, we can call it handle material. Okay, so, and then finish, load this one into the family and override, and select both family. And now we can go to edit type, see handle material. So we just need to create another. So we'll call it handle. Or did I spell? I think I spelled the handle wrong. That's fine. Sorry about that. So let's just fix it. Go to family type, handle material. Okay, all good. And then load it back, overwrite. Okay, so now load this back into project and overwrite. So this is it. Go to median, so we'll see the handle. Maybe change the shade. Yeah, and all the parameters here: materials, height, width, handle height, handle offset, handle material. Yeah, that's all. And the only thing I didn't do is the texture. Of course, we shouldn't model them. We can create a material, like even with some pattern, but try not to model them. Okay, so that's it. I think I will upload this door family so you can have a look. So, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Okay, so that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.